Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn Company. It's Friday, July 29th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. You ended the month of July on a positive note for soybeans here. Actually got quite a bit of buying support coming into the day. You've had a lot of announcements of sales this week, so it's really starting to add up. That export market is really strong right now in corn or soybeans. Wondering if you're going to come in here next week and even see it just as much strong with how low the prices have been pushed here in soybeans. So right now you're standing at about 6% of what they have for export sales in the S&D, so you do need to see an adjustment there on this next crop report. You'll see that probably come through. I guess you could see some cancellations, but most, what you're probably going to see is USDA come in here and increase that slot for exports. They could offset it, but most likely it'll shrink that carry out. So you did get that support there, closing up about 26 cents on the day. It brought corn with it to a degree, but not that much, only up 2 cents on the day, and then wheat was kind of steady to down a penny or two. Also supporting these grains was actually a weaker dollar. It was down about $1.20 at one point. That is a big move to the downside in the US dollar. That usually lends some support to these grain markets, and actually usually it starts with the wheat market, and that was not the case today. As you were just seeing a little bit of selling pressure there. You're going to come in here this afternoon and see what commitments of traders are, see how short, how much selling they have been. As of last week, they were net short 12,000 contracts of corn after being long about 200,000. So that's they were aggressively selling there. They've been aggressively selling beans, but they're still pretty long there. Most people are thinking you're coming in here to about 40,000 short on the corn side of things for managed money. Meat markets actually mixed trade both days, slightly higher, ended up closing just slightly lower. Live cattle down 35, feeders down about 50, and then lean hogs mixed. Outside markets, like I said, that dollar was a lot weaker, but you did have crude and the Dow come back after trading lower on the day, so they worked their way back just slightly. And then also what you have, and another reason why you've seen this big push into the soybean market is you're coming up after this weekend, so Sunday trade once again going to be a very important trade because the 6 to 10 day forecast is calling for hot and dry temperatures. Now this fizzled last go around. We did have a little bit of heat, but the rain came in and really didn't cause much of an issue. So now you're coming in once again, having that chance for a hot and dry to build some premium into these markets, specifically soybeans, as a lot of people are saying the corn is already made here. And so what you're doing is you'll come in here Sunday night, get an update on these forecasts and see what it brings. It can make for some wild trade here on Monday. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.